core argument that even a child knows is sound and correct and must be true is that I'm being fumed and sabotaged in this very technological age, and people that aren't should just keep their mouths fucking closed unless they're obeying God through me. Pretty straightforward. Pretty straightforward. Okay? Even the people that are, if they're not obeying God through me, they should obey God through me. Speak their mind if they're speaking from their heart, but find their way to me and obey God through me. There's 20 witnesses to the sabotage campaign against me. I repeat, 20 witnesses. Even a child knows it's stupid to pretend that it's in my head. Other people who are around me, people that were in interviews with me when they're being sabotaged, people who were warned not to help me out, okay? 20 witnesses. Camera footage, covert recordings of people saying, yes, there's fumes in the air. There is no excuse for not believing me, for playing stupid. With that being said, let's look at the reasons why I'm sabotaged. That's what this series is about. It's why I'm sabotaged in a way that nobody can deny. Why they're changing my voice and my appearance to make me seem more Jewish, white, LGBT, nerdy, etc. Why they fume me to the point where I have to wear these stupid glasses. All right. First of all, my core argument is universal, pinpointed moral precision. Right? Focus moral intensity as the moral order, the natural order of society as expressed through martial arts. Not Western garbage, not Eastern illusion, not African witchcraft, but true Royal African Falcon martial arts versus the trickle-down pedo energy of everyone else because they've accepted cultures that are allowed in a globalist society and doesn't take a genius to understand what's going on. Look how people behave. Look at the energy they're in. They're like children, not just compared to me, but children, period. Tomboys, Airway Jetson, okay? Simpletons. It's called The Simpsons, right? They may as well be kids. They're like that. And there's some knucklehead brutes. You get it. All right. Because of the mind, body, soul, spirit specifics of the type of person that I am, exactly who I am, and no one obeying God through me, while representatives of every people, okay, these people are conformists, nation and culture sabotage me and cover up who I am. There is no moral path after I die. I'm the top martial artist ever. Isaiah 3:16 helps you understand why women are wrong for shunning me. The Lord says, the women of Zion are haughty, walking along with outstretched necks, flirting with their eyes, strutting with swaying hips, with ornaments jingling on their ankles. Okay, it's kind of like the liberals, and there's conformists, there's white supremacists, trickle-down, neo-colonialist pedo energy on the right. Okay, these people are very, very evil, very wrong, and they chose their culture over moral precision. We'll get to that. Okay, if they don't cut me off here with their hacking. All right, so I don't believe that there should be sabotage or corporate government and social club manipulation behind the scenes. I think people should be truthful. Okay, that's my argument. And these things alone will get you sabotaged by emphasizing them in an effective way that is obviously true. The left, right, and middle say that my arguments do not fit their agenda. We'll get that to that in part 2. Because I'm not a left-wing person, a right-wing person, a middle person, libertarian. I'm not in any social club's political movement. Okay, I'm being persecuted for being right and far more moral and respectable than they are and saying this is the way. That's why they're fuming me and poisoning me, changing my voice, and resorting to going out like complete bitches, less than Ronald McDonald cowards, less than Ronald McDonald caught raping a kid type of cowards, just to try to sabotage me. People should tell the whole truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. The moral order that I describe is the only fair order. It's obvious, it's straightforward. When you hear it, you know I'm right, unless you're a complete racist or fucking person that hates guys type of fool. Misandry, I believe it's called. A complete LGBT supremacist, unless you're a complete idiot, selfish child. You know that I'm right away. Righteousness and not selfish emotion should choose the order and the scale in which people date on. 50% of marriages end in divorces. Why? Because people date with petty emotion. And how many other people are suffering through a marriage they don't really like? How many people have chosen a marriage based on the fantasy of the psychological environment, construct, instead of a marriage derived from love, from moral precision in the divine order? Okay? which is the Royal African Falcon Martial Order. It refers to a specific types of martial order. Africa is where all humans come from. A specific, morally precise, universal pinpoint and moral precision. Falcon, the fastest animal, faster and master, and the brain function required to prove that one is the most logical leader and the top martial artist. Okay? And when you sabotage someone to try to take away from that, you just elevate them more, and you people all sink lower because no servant can be greater, and they're all, one is black in his work, his brother to one who destroys, and they're all complicit, complacent, and acting like cowards. Even people who haven't heard of me, they're in a culture that allows for cowardice, that people in that culture are cowards. In other words, if someone's a pedo across the world, they're in the pedo spirit of the people here, pedos here. If somebody is a witchcraft person, a New Age person, and they live in China or Alaska or somewhere far away, okay, they're just as guilty as the witchcraft people here, because only fools would choose that culture. All the cultures that are allowed are for fools. Complete idiots, horrible people, horrible, horrible people. It's what the word transcend really means, not through meditation and psychology. Tried that, not a good idea, but in truth, through focused moral precision. True righteousness, not social norms, is my argument. Mental health should be based on true righteousness, not social norms. True symptoms, okay? No corporate garbage agenda. No socially normative drugging people for being whistleblowers. The Martha Mitchell effect, the Rosenhan experiment, especially. The government and the CIA agenda should not be included. They drug people if they're deviant. They're showing deviant behavior. They say they're not going to release you unless you can show that you have somewhere to go where someone looks over you when they're talking about releasing you from the psych ward. Okay? No theater propaganda psychology and immature, prankster hazing, stupid remarks. Okay? No false contrast, no white supremacy argument. Well, he doesn't have a job. This is the modern day plantation. Any female that wants financial stability because they quoted Kanye West or something is a dumb fucking slut that God hates. And if you do not know that, how stupid are you? Conformity, and everyone does it, is no excuse. That's how it's done. What, if you were in Nazi Germany, would you say that's how it's done? All you Jews, if you were in Nazi Germany, would you say that's how it's done? If you were a communist, all you Germans, if you were a communist invading Germany, raping women, would you say that's how it's done? Then shut the fuck up and tell the truth. Man up for once.